everybody, Andy Kerr here with Story and a Point. When I was little, there wasn't much to do where I grew up. And one winter, I guess a record snowfall was probably like 250 inches. That's a lot. But in the winter, not much to do. Sled riding, but we also like to ice skate. I don't know if you've ever been ice skating, but I was a really little kid, and this is what we did actually. Go out, find a pond, it was frozen, get the shovel, shovel it off, and because it was covered with snow, ice was super bumpy. But we put on our ice skates, and we would get out there and we would play hockey. We didn't really have any sticks, so sometimes we just shoved each other around and called it hockey. We actually didn't really know much about hockey, but that's what we did. And we ice skated a lot, and so at age 6, I was a really pretty good ice skater. Well, one time my parents ended up taking me to this professional skating rink. It was smooth. They made it like glass. And I've never seen that before, and I can remember going in and just skating and going under my dad's legs and going all over, and I just loved it. It was awesome. And then they enrolled me in this class. The class was for beginners. And I remember that class very well because there was about 20 kids, about age 6, and we were all standing there, and the teacher said, okay, kids, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get this cone, and we're going to skate around it and come back. And so let's say this blue cup is our cone. And this is what she did. Skate down and skate back. And I thought we were going to ice skate, but this is actually what people did. She blew the whistle, and the entire class did this. Down, around the cone, and back, all the way back. And knowing how to ice skate, I mean, naturally, what I did was this. All the way down and all the way back. I shuffled with the rest of the class. I mean, these are kids with the 2-bladed ice skates, because you sucked. But I did. I could skate, and everybody shuffled. And I could skate. Why did I shuffle? Why did I shuffle with the rest of the class? And at the end of class, the teacher blew the whistle, and this is what I did. And I just went around, and I skated away. And the teacher came to my parents, and she was like, your son doesn't really need our class. But the question came to mind, and maybe this is the point of the story. Why did I do that? I think I did it because I felt weird. I mean, the rest of the class was shuffling, so I shuffled. And I guess that's my question. Like, in life, are you willing to step out? Do you realize that you're made for something great? And are you buying into the lie that the rest of society is bought into, that you can't stand out, you can't be something great? You just go along with what everybody else does. Have you ever felt like that? Are you currently doing that? Have you bought into that lie? And for some reason, I think a lot of us are still shuffling when we really know how to skate. We can do something great with our lives, but some reason, somehow we've bought into this lie that we can't be great, that we shouldn't step out. We feel weird. We have to stick with the crowd. And I'm really wanting and praying that you realize that you are created and made for something great, that you actually have a purpose and a plan for your life, that you were created for something amazing. So why are you shuffling still? Why do you buy into that lie? Today, I want to challenge you to begin to skate away from the crowd. Don't do that anymore. Don't buy into that lie. My prayer is that you take off, that you today believe that you were made for something great. See, we have a world that doesn't want to work hard. They don't want to risk it. But I want you to make your life great. So today, make that decision. I love you. This is Andy Kerr with Story and a Point.